Yo guys, what's going on? Yorkie Man here, and I've just been watching some footage of the new Civ, so I'm all giddy and excited, so I thought, I'm going to have to play some more of my save. So here we are, and why do I do this every episode? I know, right, that when I'm recording this, that I set my timer. I have a timer that I like to keep to for this sort of game, and I never fucking say it. But I've said it now. So let's carry on from where we were. We've turned the graphics back up, not massively, but to a good. Actually, I'm probably better off keeping them there. Yeah, I think I am. I'm pretty sure Brave New World. It's been released in America. Because there's Quill 18, there's a few others that I've seen live streaming and playing it, and I can't get that yet. I've already purchased it, I just can't download it yet. So that's my feeling towards it. I think that it must be out in America, which sucks. I think it should come out at the same time. I want to play it now. I want to be the first on YouTube greedily uploading that game. Right, so stick our knights back in there. Sweet. Warwick has adopted a religion. Is it our religion? Yes it is. That's fine then, Warwick. We really need to get our finances in order again. They've slipped greatly of recent. What science are we going for? So we are going to, to try and get it in order, as we are close to picking up banking. Persia have just stormed this, haven't they? I think this is my first time ever playing on such a big map as well, and also why I'm trying to squeeze in these episodes is because when it comes out in 2 days' time and it downloads, I'm not sure if that will then screw up my gods and kings. Shall we announce to the world our declaration of friendship? Yes, let us work together. They're too far away for us to even consider attacking them, so yeah, we can work together. How did they heal that much? Please leave one dude alive. Thank you. He healed loads. Screw you, Korea. Screw you. So we've got that marble now. Whoa. It's about time. Trading post. So I've been looking at some of the changes to the new game. There's some awesome, some really awesome changes that they've implemented on the way the game's played that just look amazing. Still can't really build anything here that we want. So we are going to turn this city to wealth as well. Warwick, now there's loads of stuff here we want. Well, we just built library. So we went for the whole science. Market or Colosseum? Market. I'm greedy, I want money. I want lots and lots of money. We'll give them open borders, they're not any threat whatsoever to us. The Celts, they're that far down. We need to really focus. And again, so we're both 1-4 again. Jesus, that's just gonna keep going on. I wonder how much Korea are panicking right now. Let's get a lumber mill there for that production. Screw it, let's kill him. Dead. Finally. And we can move out of harm's way. As we prepare to attack. Was it Suwon? It was Suwon, wasn't it? I'm kind of regretting a little bit. Getting rid of all those catapults, wasn't it? Yeah, I am regretting that a little bit. I feel like I'm still discovering stuff that was good. So Boudica and Darius have declared war on each other. That, like I say, that doesn't really affect me. Nottingham. There's nothing here that I care to build either. Wealth. Let's go wealth. Wealth. Come on, banking. As soon as we get the banking, we'll start building banks and stuff like that. You know, I'll take them off for wealth to build the banks and such other things. What do we want here? So once I get those horses hooked up, I can get a circus, which gives me 2 happiness, which is always a bonus. Go with a harbour. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I think the ability to make money, like the only real ability to make money on this, seems to be sticking down trading posts. You know, opting for wealth. Okay. Spiller is a threat to this. We have no interest in that. I'm too busy. But it seems to be have banking, or you know, be able to build markets and trading posts and stuff like that. It's the only way. I'm really looking forward to this whole new like trade route system they've got. And they have decided to get some naval units. Finally, banking. Yeah, it appears we you have to have those sorts of things to gain money, and I like the whole new that I could be trading with Russia right now because they're my friends and whatnot. I do. I like that side. So this boat seems to be far more advanced than the ships I have. But the difference is I get to have 3 shots. Choose research. Choose that research. I mean, there's many ways we can go. The route of culture is obviously not viable. Economics would be cool to get there. Theatre gives me happiness as well. Do we want trebuchets or do we want long swordsmen? Do we want a caravel? Let's get steel. I'll get a long swordsman. It's about time I improved my units in that sense. So 13 turns here, and now what we're going to do is use building that, but you're not going to anymore. You're going to build a bank. So I really need these banks. I think they're all that I put on wealth. I'm in need of banks. Am I allowed to be in the borders of Russia? I must be. Let's go around. I feel if we go around like that, yeah. I feel that should be the correct way. No, I'm not revoking my pledge. I don't care about you, Japan. They don't worry me. Minus 23 gold. How's that happened? Oh, because we stopped doing the wealth. But the bank hopefully sort that out. We've got so many buildings that we're maintaining. Should we? I will actually accept this. I don't really want the war to end, but it gives us zero happiness again. Our cities haven't had the ability to grow for a long time, and it gives me a small period of time where I can go, hey, I need to get my finances back in order, and that's what we're gonna do. Because the finances for me are really shoddy. Doesn't mean that we're done with Korea. This means that we're taking a small break. Because my finances are you know, horrible at this moment in time. This game does tend to take away a lot of your life. I must agree with that. Minus 25. Is it because are we not we are still allies?
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такое?
Screw it. We want our science. The banks are going to kick in soon. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. The banks are going to kick in soon. I don't care. You can denounce us. We've got 10 turns that we have to have peace. So, that doesn't really bother me. This marsh here is screwed. Jungle, sorry. It's screwed with me all game long. Just doing my head in. So we're down to 1 happiness, and that is because Pu Yang has grown Pu Yang. So we can go in that border, so I think I'm going to come on this island here and do some more discovering. Yeah. Why not? It's not going to harm me. There's still 3 guys to meet. That's weird. Usually when I've never done a huge map before, so usually when playing a game of Civ, you've met everyone by now. Make sure to leave as well, guys, in the comment section if you've seen the Brave New World footage that people have done. Let me know what you think. The menus look really cool. The game looks pretty damn cool as well. If I don't, I must admit, it does look very good. It looks like it's going to be really enjoyable. Because Civ games to me are really enjoyable. Anyway. I don't see spies seeing this as an area that would be smart to take. So, again, going with the finances. Do we go bank or Colosseum? Colosseum would be so much more useful, and with the next science, I want to get the improved, yield, so everything produces more gold and whatnot. I think we seem to be way behind economically. We've done a lot of warring, which has gained us 3 cities, but apart from that, I think we've let ourselves down. I mean, what are we getting here? We're getting musket men from Valletta. So I think we've been left behind a little bit, if you ask me. It feels like we've been left behind a little bit. We could build a circus here actually once we've hooked up that pasture, so that's a dead set that we're going to do that. Keep edging these guys a little bit closer. So the banks have to be done pretty soon. How far off were they? They're going to be pretty close now. Oh, cool! So Greece is in this. Hello! She's got all worth trading. They're 2 citrus, but what do you want for this? 2 iron. Yeah. We'll accept that. And we are happiness again. So the Greeks are one of the strong ones as well. They usually are. When you play a game of Civ, the Greeks usually do quite well, especially early on in the game. Alexander's in the top 4. We are in the bottom 4. It's not how we start though, it's how we finish. Which hopefully we'll get to finish this playthrough, because it's the first one I started and it really hey, we got steel. It really frustrates me if I don't get to, actually finish it. Needed a minute there to load, so yeah, that's because there's a Greek scout there. So reaching our timer. We will do one more turn, and then that'll be it for this one. Choose research. We can go over the ocean then. We're going to get acoustics, we don't want it, but it's going to lead us to get economics, which we need. We need desperately. How far off are these banks? 2 turns, 8 turns, 5. Not too far off. Not too far off. And at least we're happy again, but the problem with being happy is there's a lot of cities that are about to pop in population. You can tell when I play this game I don't really nurture the cities. The fact that my capital is only just gonna be 11. And let's look at Korea's capital, which we've starved massively. What was that? What I think it was? We're not having a jolly good time. I feel like I just saw a unit that I don't want to be seeing. In fact, I'm positive. Of the unit that I just saw. Panics me a little bit. No, should have kept you in there. Say a lot of people are starting to get musket men. Okay, one more turn. Too addictive this game. One more turn. We've been bled dry. by not having those banks.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
I will work with anybody right now that keeps me alive in this game. No, we can't afford that. I'm afraid you are asking too much. Just wait till this finishes and then we will call it a day for this episode. Just gonna finish any second now. This should be, you know, barely any thing going on. Okay, so cool. So we've got a bank in. It's just gone down to -14. It's not the end of the world, but I'll catch you in the next episode, guys. Cheers for watching.